Hey guys, this is Dave.
This is Mike.
And we're the Game & Watch Bros. Today we're going to do an unboxing of the Rockcandy Dark Phoenix and the Funko Pop Angel. And both of them are from the exclusive Marvel Collectors Corp, which is kind of a pay box where you get a monthly subscription to, and you get surprises from. I got these guys, actually I didn't get the subscription box, but I got these guys from Collector Zone, which is a merchant that sells all sorts of collectibles, as you can see surrounded in us. They're a very good merchant. I'll leave a description or their website in the description below. So if you want to check them out, they've got these plus many other pops, NECA, Sideshow. Beautiful collection, and they're really fast. Customer service is phenomenal. Today we're going to go ahead and start with the Rockcandy X-Men.
So, I'm not familiar with X-Men. Who is Dark Phoenix? Is that, what, like Jean Grey?
Dark Phoenix is Jean Grey.
Okay.
So, the Dark Phoenix is the locked away powers of Jean Grey. Professor Xavier locked away a bunch of her power. And depending on what story arc you follow, depends on how it got unlocked. There's many different ways, but ultimately all end the same, where she is a super badass psychic that turns on all of her friends and loved ones. And eventually they convince her to come back.
Nice.
And she becomes a guardian of the galaxy, if you will. So, first thing that bothers me right off the bat, not a big fan of bobbleheads. But she is a gorgeous figure. The fire coming around her hands is phenomenal detail. I don't really like the eyes, but when she goes full Phoenix, she does lose her pupil coloring and all of that, just because the power overwhelms her. Now, I love the traditional red and gold outfit. That is what she wears as the Dark Phoenix. When she becomes the Good Phoenix, it changes from a red to green. I love the Phoenix symbol on her chest. Great detail. It pops out a little bit, so it gives you actually a depth. The sash is fantastic. And this is honestly one of my favorite things about Rockcandies, is they all come with bases to stand them on. One of my biggest problem with my collection is the fact that it is difficult to have them stand up on their own. Well, you snap them into their little base like that, and they'll stand on their own. Now, if you want to go ahead and open Angel.
Okay. I'm a little more familiar with Angel, at least from the movie's perspective. Angel being, in the movies, the son of the guy who was trying to cure, quote-unquote, the mutation gene. So, and his son, having the wings, I'm not sure what all of his powers were, because, again, I'm not a Marvel person. He had wings, I guess he could fly. I don't know what else he had, super strength, I don't know.
He could fly, yes.
Again, bobblehead, which I don't care, but Dave does.
I've never liked the bobbleheads.
His stand kind of has a thing that goes into his lower back instead of on his feet, so he looks like he's kind of floating in midair almost. I don't know if the costume's the original Angel costume.
That is the original Angel costume. So a little bit of back history. That is the superhero mutant Angel, and like Mike said, he could fly. That was his superpower. He eventually becomes one of the 4 horsemen of Apocalypse and becomes Archangel. And at that point, he gets a metal coating on his wings, and he could throw his feathers like needles, or blades, if you will, at his enemies and becomes evil. But this angel here is actually my favorite because he is the good version, and I like the coloring. Archangel's got more purples and blues and silvers in him, as is Archangel here. Our Angel, I'm sorry, has the golden hair, which if you ask me, I think the golden hair is to symbolize a halo over his head. You know, the way the mask cuts off at his hair. You'll also notice the halo on his chest. The detail just from what I've seen is just awesome. I love the original Angel. And not to be confused with Buffy's Angel. This is Angel from X-Men. He's one of the original X-Men. He's so cool. And again, I love the fact that he comes with the base there. And the two of them just go so perfectly together because of the lore between them and behind them. And with them being the original X-Men. And like Mike was saying back here, shows an image of the Archangel, and then Sabretooth, Psylocke, other X-Men, which I will eventually be getting to go with this collection here.
And it's pretty much your standard Funko Pop vinyl thing with the really big heads and the,
the smaller bodies,
details in the face and all that.
But as you can tell, I love Funko Pops. I've got my Power Rangers above me, and I've got Mega Man over my left shoulder there. Funko Pop, I love the detail that goes into them, and it's something about the big head and the small body that I like. They're really cool. But we will definitely have more unboxing videos from Funko. Again, these two I got from Collector Zone. Again, wonderful retailer that sells Funko Pops, Sideshow, NECA, things of that nature. If you have any questions about these two or any questions about the retailer that I deal with, please leave comments below. We'll get them answered in the next video. And like always, please like and subscribe.
Don't forget to leave a comment telling me I'm a Marvel idiot.
Alright guys, well, thank you for your time, and we had a lot of fun unboxing these guys. We're the Game & Watch Bros.